Yo, what's up? Welcome back to a very special Titletown Wrestling episode. We got for you guys today, man. On today's show, we will be predicting next month's WWE Survivor Series match card. We're just gonna go through each match we think is gonna happen. Maybe we can predict the winners of these matches. Just what we would like to see in next month's pay per view. We all been following the storylines that's been building up recently with the Bloodline Judgment Day. Nick Aldis coming in as SmackDown GM. Adam Pearce is Raw's GM, so it might do a traditional 5-on-5 Raw versus SmackDown like we used to do back in the day, just a few years ago. So we're gonna go through and predict the match card for next month's Survivor Series, man. I'm joined here today with TK Jackson and some others throughout the show as they pop on. Shout yourself out, TK, and let them know where to find you on social media.
All right, y'all. Y'all can find me on Facebook at TK Jackson. Go find me on Snapchat at Tamarcus Jackson 5, Twitch, YouTube, King Jackson Gaming, and TikTok, TK Jackson 7. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure I go follow my boy TK Jackson, man. Very great, very good streamer on YouTube and Twitch. Play some great games. He's very good at these games, and let him show off his skills to y'all, man. Please watch all his streams. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to Titletown TV on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you get your podcast needs from, Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff, man. Let's go ahead and kick it off, TK, man.
Yes, sir.
For the first matchup, I guess we can start off with the ladies, man. Let's say ladies first. Our current champions right now are Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Rhea, of course, is on Raw with her stable Judgment Day, and then Io is also in a stable on SmackDown. Damage Control, complete opposite type of stables, I guess you could say. Damage Control is a all female, and then you got the ladies of Damage Control. Do you think that Rhea and Io, there's J Rock? Do you think Io will be champion come Survivor Series, or Rhea will be champion still?
Yeah, EO will be. EO. She will hold that title. I say till Royal Rumble.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure she's gonna be champion by then. I know a lot of people have been talking about her possibly losing to Charlotte in a one-on-one matchup. We've seen how that matchup played out at a triple threat, her, Asuka, and Io last month at
On the SmackDown.
SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
EO. Yeah, it was EO, Oscar, and Charlotte on the season premiere. It was on the season premiere.
Season premiere was Asuka and Io.
Oh yeah. My bad.
No, the season premiere was it was something else. I don't think it was, because season premiere SmackDown occurred before the season premiere of Raw. So Fastlane is what you're talking about.
Fastlane, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. Fastlane.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
We got a comment from Parker Mouse. He said, "Yeet." You already know
Yeet.
Papa Uso, Jay Uso, man.
Do you feel him, sir?
Huh?
Do you feel him, sir?
Yeet.
Yeet.
But yeah, man. Rhea is less likely to lose her championship before Survivor Series than Io is, just looking at the landscape of Raw and SmackDown. And of course, that Fatal 5-Way next weekend at Crown Jewel could be something she could definitely lose without even being pinned. That's for the women in that match. But she's been so dominant recently. I don't see her dropping the title with Charlotte and Bianca and ladies like that on SmackDown. I could definitely see Io being in a situation where she loses that title, or maybe her own stable Bayley.
Yeah.
Um,
I low key kind of predicting it. Bailey wants to get back in that limelight, but right now Bailey is kind of like I could say the Randy Orton of Evolution. She waiting on her chance, to who knows? Bailey could possibly win the Royal Rumble if Io is still champ by Royal Rumble. Bailey can win Royal Rumble and come after Io.
right.
End up damage control right there.
Mm. I have other ladies ranked higher on my Royal Rumble prediction list right now than Bailey, but there could be a situation too. I know there's been rumors that they could possibly do a triple threat between her, Dakota, and Io at WrestleMania. So that could be a thing. Um, Maybe one of them win the elimination chamber to get into that match.
Yeah.
But do you think Rhea and Io is going to be the match at Survivor Series, or someone else will be inserted?
Someone else probably be inserted.
Who you got for that matchup?
I know it's gonna be a long shot, but I say either Jade Cargill or Bianca. I'm gonna try to warn her way into a match like that.
J-Rock,
You
good?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you go in and out. That's why I asked.
One of my alarms went off. I tried to cut them off now.
Okay. But yeah, man, I don't see much movement right now, changing in the landscape of the women's division right now. I got Rhea going over in the 5-way matchup. I would love to see Shayna Baszler. I've been waiting on her opportunity as champion. Our voices opinion over and over again. She should have beat Becky a few years ago at WrestleMania when she got pregnant, and handed the title over to Asuka. I've said it numerous occasions, so Shayna would definitely be a dark horse in that match, but I still
Yep.
got Rhea going over. She's too over right now, even without the Judgment Day. She is mommy. She is truly uh, a class of her own, really, far as being over right now. Zoe isn't over as she is right now. Shayna's kind of losing steam, especially with her not being directly tied to that world title scene just yet, other than being placed in that matchup. Nia Jax just came back. Of course, a lot of people hate her, and because of her injury history and her not being so safe and all that stuff. And you mentioned Jade earlier. Jade hasn't competed yet. Becky could sneak in there somehow, some way. I know she just dropped her NXT championships to Lyra Valkyria, which we probably could talk about a little bit here. Maybe NXT make a late push to be featured. They kind of been a standalone brand recently, and I would love to see them be included in the Survivor Series. But right now, I'm just gonna do Raw and SmackDown. But yeah, man, any women that 5 women matchup could definitely take Rhea's place. But I have Rhea versus Io at Survivor Series. What about you? What about you, Jay?
Io versus who is Survivor Series?
Rhea.
Oh yeah, man. I was actually just to somebody about this. Tag titles need to be split ASAP. But, here we are. I see a kind of 2020 format.
How about that? We can move into the next. I said we can move into the tag match next.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, like, as far as Io and Rhea go, I do see a 2020 type format of Survivor Series with the best of the best, with your world champion versus your WWE champion. And now that we have the world and WWE on the women's scale as well now, with the women's world champ versus the women's WWE champ, I definitely can see that format happening again. Traditional 5-on-5, whether they do it in war games or not, I see all that. I see all that. Who knows though? Who knows? So I'm interested to see what direction they're gonna take it. The unpredictability coming back to WWE, even though we can predict the majority, just the little nuances of stuff that we didn't think about, or the little nuances of stuff that wasn't so like easy 1, 2, 3 to see, or ABC to see. You feel me?
Right.
I'm enjoying the curveballs right now. It's great TV. It's really real. It's really well written these days too.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad WWE is going very unpredictable with their booking. A lot of us just watching TikTok and Twitter was even, predicting that Shane would have beat Seth Rollins, for example, or Finn beating him at SummerSlam. And so it's kind of unpredictable about who is going to go over in these different matches. I'm guessing with sports betting and stuff like that going on, WWE is trying to make sure you can't predict who win these matches and stop you from winning. That may be a thing right now. So I got Io Rhea. Who you got, TK? So we can move on.
Io Rhea.
Jay?
Io Rhea.
Okay. All right, moving on to the tag matches. The SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Championships. There's been rumors that 2 different straps are being tested out. Tag straps are being tested out. Recently, one with the black strap, the other one with black strap with the gold, the other one with the black strap with the silver. However that works out when it comes to getting those tag belts split, but we definitely need that ASAP, man. Who do y'all see as those first champions, and then predict the matchup as Survivor Series? I know for me right now, for Raw, I have Alpha Academy. I think they can go a similar route like they did with Chase U. Chase U's been together since the inception of NXT 2.0, and around the same time, Chad Gable and Otis have came together, and they just recently added Akira Tozawa as a junior cadet. Well, that's a joke or whatever. They've been popular when it was first came out as heels, or now as a really over babyface comedy gimmick. The whole shoes and thank you by Chad Gable was caught on very well. I can see them being the first new champion for Raw, and then for SmackDown, I'm still leaning and hoping that Street Profits get over on SmackDown with their newfound aggression and heel gimmick alongside Bobby Lashley. I know they lost at Fastlane to Carlito and the rest of LWO. Hey, I got one Street Profit. See, in the comment section, Trevor Ellis, Street Profit. Yes, sir, man. Street Profits. I've got them as SmackDown champions. Whenever they do separate those tag straps. What about you, TK?
You know what? It's a new day. Yes, it is. It's Raw first SmackDown Raw as Raw champions.
Okay.
And for my SmackDown, I have to go with the Street Profits.
All right, there's 2 Street Profits. Like, if you feel like I don't feel like, okay, I like that. What about you, Jay? Jalen?
J-Rock.
All right, we're gonna hold off on his opinion. Oh, there you go. He's back.
Yeah, I went you on Street Profits, bro.
Okay.
I went to go share the screen, and then I messed around and clicked in the screen.
Oh, you good, man? All I saw was a blank screen. I was like, man, he's technically on there, but he's not listening.
What about for your Raw?
Yeah.
Jalen?
Yeah, I don't think they really need to get over for real because they heal. That's the good thing about being a heel. Shit, I want you to boo me.
No, well, I mean by get over. I mean like them the losing part.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by them losing?
When they lost that fast lane, like that their first matchup as a group, a collective. I would hate to see them continue to lose and not become anything. Like
Oh no, facts. That would be a
waste of damn time.
yeah for real.
Unless it's a different plan, like you know what I'm saying, like they change Bobby mind and get super aggressive and going out and get what they want, and then start picking up victories that somehow like trickle down to that, or they either get kicked out for maybe a Trick and Mello or Wesley and somebody, whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that happens, but I'm still all for the Street Profits. Parker Miles says, I want the other two LWO members to get kicked out. They do nothing. They were doing something. It just, when Ray got added and Carlito and Bad Bunny got added, they became really irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, it's not.
I really like them. They're really a tag team. Like when they were in NXT and doing the Legado del Fantasma thing, they were really over. Santos was one of the most hated heels in NXT. They jumped a lot of people. They did their job. So I mean, it's not like they were out here just doing nothing. It's just when you got people who are bigger stars, bigger names like Ray and Carlito come into the fold, it's like, why would I need you other two guys? Like when they got jumped and took out of the 3-on-3 matchup, they were setting up Carlito.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, who you got for Raw, Jay?
Talk about tag team.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to say American Alpha. I want to say Alpha Academy, but I know the goal of it. Well, I ain't gonna say I know, but I feel like the goal is for Gable to somehow get that IC belt still. He swore to God.
Yeah. You can't put it on God and not prove it.
Yeah, then he's still thinking about Gunther. You feel me? Talk about chop me again, all that. You feel me? So
Right.
I like them as a tag team because the belts are not. Folks want to see them. You can't go wrong with the New Day. They know they carry the torch.
I think if Chase U didn't win Tuesday, I would have a different opinion. But I just looked at them. They kind of they same like it's like one's academy, one's a university. Like it's the same gimmick on two different brands. Like
I told you.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally the only reason why I even said that, because I honestly I thought that the family was gonna go on a long tag run, because Tony D'Angelo had been waiting on his title reign for a long time. Stacks had been a loyal servant to Tony. It just felt like their story wasn't finished yet, and so when they won, I was like, okay, cool. They beat Gallus. They tag champions. Let's go on a little bit of a run, and then all of a sudden, Chase U comes along and wins, and it feels like the Cameron Grimes win.
Hey, now that you say that,
I don't know.
I definitely
see the differences though. You feel me? Because what you call Chase, he's so serious, and Duke, he kind of like, I ain't gonna say he too big for his britches, but he still carry himself like, you feel me? One day I could leave Chase U. But with Otis,
but that's always been a thing though. From day one that he came around, they always tease him turning on them. Like he was even doing some sneaky stuff in the beginning when he first joined them. Like I think he had snitched on Bodie. Bodie ended up getting cut. He threw it in the towel for Thea Hill or whatever it was. He was starting some tension between Thea and Andre Chase. Like he was doing some sneaky shit to where they were kind of teasing him, possibly breaking away, and now they're champions. You know what I'm saying? Like
he still could, for real. They could slow burn that bit, but
yeah, for sure.
Like how they didn't kind of quieted his thirst per se with some
I can honestly say this right here.
I'm dead.
Alpha Academy. Now that you say that, yeah, they are a little bit low key. like Chase U because now
How?
you
Tell me how.
no. No. Listen.
Both of y'all saying that they not the same. They not.
Listen,
No,
no,
I'm not saying.
listen. I'm not
I
saying
never
they
said
not.
the
I'm not
same.
saying they not the same. I'm
I
just
said
saying like they a little bit similar
They are similar, and I was just
because look, you got
set me off. But go.
Thea Hill, who is a hot blonde, and Alpha Academy just recently added, not too long ago, added Maxine, who is also a hot blonde.
Recently, huh?
Like you gotta think, bro. Like it just a bit like KC said. It's the same gimmick on just a different brand.
It's not the same though. It's similar.
I said
Look,
similar. I'm
look,
not
look
gonna
up,
say
I'm
look
same.
up,
saying
look
similar.
up,
I'm saying
look up
similar. It's a similar gimmick
look up
on a different brand.
I can't hear you, J Rock. Say what?
look up the definition of same, and then look up the definition of similar. That's all I'm saying. And you talking about I gotta think? I ain't gotta think. All I gotta do is look. They both got blonde hair. Like what I'm saying is, yes, they are similar. They're not the same.
Yeah, that's what I know. I'm not saying they're the same. I'm saying they're similar. They are
Anyway, what
similar
it
to
is?
each other.
Same or similar?
I appreciate the comment, dog. Yeah, I need Bobby to get that US gold too,
Y'all see this?
bruh. Hey, I knew she was that fine on my mama. Her real name is
I didn't know.
I
He
forgot.
put, Jay
I
put me up.
forgot. Man, Mr. Miles Parker's her. I forgot her real name, but she used to play soccer at LSU. I been knew she was fine.
Who
I
come
didn't. I
on?
didn't
Come
find
on!
out.
Come on! Hold on! You talking about Maxine?
No,
No,
Jada
Jada
Parker.
Parker.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jada Park. Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
when she signed to WWE, I was shocked. I was like, oh, that must be a part of that. Because you know WWE started that NIL NCAA athlete endorsement.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of
Next in
NCAA
line.
are about to start entering developmental, and she
Mm-hmm.
one of. But yeah, I knew Shorty was fine for LSU soccer. They posted her beautiful ballers.
Yeah, I didn't know. And then you put us on in the IG group chat with me, you, and Lamar, and I was like, damn. Yeah.
She got a little swag to her too. You can still
You
tell
got
her
the ass
voice a
to it
little
too.
like she talk as if she reading her script, but it's gonna come with time. She got some
Right.
charisma for sure.
Yeah. This not her natural sport.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Uh
You can use your
Bobby
feet though,
Lashley
baby.
as the next US champion. Okay, so boom. I guess we all said Street Profits. I say Alpha Academy. Who you said for Royal again?
I said Alpha Academy, but don't be surprised New Day because you know they can carry.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
said.
like
New Day.
I'm not surprised. Just
Before
like I
Ash,
wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte do beat Io, just so they make this title run. I'm not this title run, so they make this 15th title capture a little hard for her because she been getting cheated at every turn. So they be like, damn, it was so hard for her to get to 15. How the hell she gonna get to 16? You feel me? But you know, of course, you know she gonna get there.
last we said before Tuesday with the whole. I know that's similar, not the same. Chase U. I probably would have said Judgment Day keeping the Raw side.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I don't know why I didn't think about. I forgot all about Judgment Day. I don't know why. Brain fart right there.
Like I said before I had it written down before Tuesday. Nobody wants to see Charlotte win. I'm dead.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, man, the similar part for me with Chase U with Alpha Academy is it's been long overdue. Like if he doesn't get the IC champion, Chad does. Why not give him the tag championship with him and Otis?
Because
Hey,
Otis never won one with Heavy Machinery, did he?
Huh?
I said because Otis never was a tag champ with Heavy Machinery, was he?
Nah.
Oh yeah, long.
I don't think they ever took heavy machinery seriously. They
at
didn't do
all.
much in NXT. When they got called up, they pretty much got split, but a few months later. So
They got split. They actually got split. I say like a week or two after Survivor Series.
yeah, like pretty much.
I agree, man. Nobody wants to see Charlotte win. However, I will say I am appreciate Charlotte.
She's gonna win again.
She's gonna win again. Not now, but I'm saying
it might be 2024, 2025, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I want to see her break the record. She'll do it one day, but I ain't gonna lie. Like winning now, it's not needed. But I ain't
Right.
appreciate Shawty
There's
because
so many other people that could possibly do it.
I'm trying to figure out
But
if anybody in the ring right now can really like say they Bianca maybe. Bianca about the only somebody that can say
Yeah,
they
and
go toe to
she
toe.
do for it too. She got cashed in on.
Yeah, I'm talking about in ring ability though. It's probably only Bianca, and then you feel me. You could throw Io right there. She just got the size disadvantage,
Mm.
and then you
Like
got
somebody said on
Rhea.
TikTok, Bianca is the most reliable person right now. She's over. She got the in ring ability. She's athletic. You can't go wrong with putting the title on Bianca.
Nah, she's
at
tough
all,
for sure
at
because
all.
even if you ain't gonna really like her, you're gonna be some type of reaction because you annoyed with seeing her or something. It's kind of like John Cena in that little period of time where fans were starting to turn.
For sure. Um,
Bianca.
I guess we go to the mid card since Trevor brought it up. Right now we have Rey Mysterio as our U.S. champion and Gunther, of course, being the longest reigning IC champion currently at what 500 and some days.
Yeah, I don't think I want to see Gunther versus Logan Paul.
Me either.
Not to say that it wouldn't be a good match. You know what? Never mind. Scratch that. The
I
promo
was just
segment.
about to say that. Scratch that too. I kind of want to see that. I
The
want to
promo.
see.
The promo
Gunther.
segments would be nice because he would call that nigga a joke, and I could see Logan Paul
I was
just
about to say, yeah, he
do a
would be a
joke.
disgrace to the ring to Gunther.
Yeah, you were disgraced to my great sport. All that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we
You don't
seen Gunther
respect the
versus Ray
ring.
before, haven't we?
Who?
I said I feel like we seen Ray versus Gunther before, haven't we?
In a live event.
No, I feel like it was on a SmackDown.
It been on SmackDown. Well, Gunther was on SmackDown before the draft, so it might have happened.
Yeah, we
I
probably
know
just
Ray,
we probably just don't
yeah,
remember it.
Ray got traded what last October, probably about a year ago, right?
What
Yeah,
makes me feel like we seen it is because I feel like it was a great ass match. Because I really feel like I remember that spot in the turnbuckle where Gunther puts his boot on the opponent's neck.
I'm about to Google it real quick.
Small,
Yeah, so
shit.
last year on November 4th, Ray versus Gunther IC Championship match on SmackDown.
Damn, boy, my memory be on it even when it don't be.
Hey, we can run that back, or I mean, it could be Gunther versus Bobby, like Trevor said.
How do we
hey,
get Bobby in there though before Survivor Series though?
we low
Huh?
key, we low key. They've been won. They've been folks have been wanting that match.
What
We
Bobby?
still Bobby
Bobby and
versus
Gunther.
Gunther, Bobby versus Gunther. Then we
That's
still
definitely a dream match.
Yeah,
and
you do
then we
got
still and we still gotta get Gunther versus Brock.
Oh yeah, that's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's on. There's definitely there's like them two matches right there. Them two matches that I'll be more than happy to watch by the end of the year.
It sounds like we all in agreement that Gunther's going to be champion going into Survivor Series.
Oh yeah, I don't see
Uh,
nobody beating him right. I don't see nobody beating him right now until after Survivor Series.
it could be Chad Gable. Chad Gable versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to see our reaction to that. I still got just
That's why
want to
I
see
ain't
our.
saying that.
I just want to see our reaction to that. No one said nothing, so I'm just gonna say
Man, Gunther going to
Gunther's
smack
IC
the
champion.
I ain't
shit
gonna
out
lie.
of Logan.
I ain't hear you because I just seen Jada Parker fine ass on my timeline.
I'm dead.
What did you say?
Gunther going to smack the shit out of Logan. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
See, he ain't gonna smack him. He gonna shock the fuck out of the.
Matter of
What
fact, he
that?
gonna open fist that motherfucker. Fire.
Oh, Gunther versus Brock. Oh, Brock gonna handle his eye.
Hell yeah.
Gunther gonna get right with him though. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be a big ass, sweaty ass,
Bruh.
red chest ass match.
It's
Look
gonna
at
be
that.
3,037 suplexes in that match.
Hell, oh shit. Nigga, we just gonna be sitting in the sitting in whoever house we watching that match gonna be in that bit counting that bit every
And what
suplex.
they're gonna have a suplex counter on the screen.
Shit, this is gonna be goddamn 2 hour long game match.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga,
One thing I'd be interested to see though Gunther chopping that nigga that hard, he might make Brock take his gloves off.
Squirrel, nigga, squirrel.
Oh god.
Look,
Hey, that nigga he gonna put Brock in his hood mode. Then. Oh hell no,
every
nigga, I'm finna
time,
beat your ass.
every
Yeah, fuck
time
all that
Brock
shit,
take
man.
his gloves off, on my 2 days later, we get this quiet ass post right here. Brock Lesnar has been fined such and such amount of dollars for.
Trevor said I got my money on Gunther.
Brock Lesnar that went off script, so we gonna find him 12,000.
Man,
Well,
what?
shit, we all, hey, everybody we gonna set up a GoFundMe for Brock Lesnar after the fine shit. Go to shit and they'll put his hands on that nigga like that. That nigga.
Brock Lesnar hit that shit, that CJ Stroud.
Hey, we might see goddamn Brock Lesnar bring back the goddamn shooting star press, goddamn shit.
Oh.
You never know.
He gonna bring out the forklift.
Shit.
Hey, I got money on Gunther too, Trevor. I ain't gonna lie though. I want to see Gunther get humbled in that feud though, because I feel like it'll give his character some goddamn. It'll be interesting for his character because ain't nobody really like humbled that man yet. Even Bronson Reed, you feel me? He still was like, I'm still Gunther, goddamn.
I know that was the last segment, but what about Imperium as the Raw champions?
No, I don't. Actually, that is something that I see happening. I'm just trying to see if they gonna do it with Gunther as IC champ or as Gunther as world
That's
heavyweight.
what I was thinking. I was like, them holding all the gold. You know what I'm saying? That's every stable dream. Like everybody having the gold at one point at the same time is always every stable's dream. Every group, faction, whatever you want to call them, dream, man. So I don't know. I was just saying
They've been together for years before WWE, before NXT.
They did. They did on NXT.
Yeah, I'm saying they've been together for so long. Like,
yeah, Gunther was the UK champion, and then Imperium was NXT USA tag champions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But I think they'll do that shit because it's money. It's money in Imperium versus the Bloodline. Whenever the Bloodline reunites because of face faction in like 2028.
Parker Miles says Ray got to retire soon. That's what
do.
I can definitely see him losing the scrap before Survivor Series and allowing a different matchup because I don't want to see him get squashed by Gunther, especially not a big PLE like this.
I don't think he gets squashed because that last match they had was a good match. So I think they should just run that shit back. You got a classic Zion versus Cruiser match right there. That shit gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, I just figured, with Gunther being
greatest
so
luchador
right and so dumb.
The greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio.
I ain't gonna say Ray gotta retire soon, but figuratively, yeah, he do gotta retire. But as of right now,
I have one question for you fellas.
Man still is better than half the damn roster. He still move good as fuck. Like,
I have one question for you fellas.
Shout out Ray.
Ray is
I don't know nobody else at that age moving like that in the ring. I'm just saying. We see Sting old ass wrestling still.
Ray losing to Bobby Lashley. Trevor could be.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley. But I have a question. I have a question. Yeah, me too. That's what I want. But I have a question for you. Well, J Rock just popped up, but I don't know why. Oh, all right. But yeah, I have a question for you fellas.
Shoot.
Did we finish the story yet, fellas? Yeah. Well, man. My boy did. He came out. He found me. He came, got me, brought me to Raw, and we the tag champ.
That nigga said, that boy was so damn drunk. Boy,
oh God, he was drunk and fuck.
Before we move on, I want to say two things. One, yes, that is the real question. Maybe I should say that second. So I'll switch it. Okay, so one, they need to come out with some bloodline behind the scenes. Cause I know shit funny as hell with them boys.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
I know
Like
shit.
the league do for AEW.
Yeah, like I seen like some of that footage from the Chronicle or Jay Uso where they had the backstage savings and then they'd be like cut and Roman and Jay are cut up laughing and shit. Like that shit, yeah, I like seeing shit like that because shit really be funny as fuck, bro. Like that shit be so damn funny. But to the comment, the second thing I was gonna say, I feel like Santos is the one, bro. I think all of us are
I
leaning
said that
toward
too.
heel Santos.
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready for a
And
heel Santos. Santos is the one.
losing the who? I just seen
Yeah,
that comment.
I was just popping the question back up. That's all.
Yeah, I got Santos.
Yeah, I've always said Santos is the one. Leading into a Survivor Series, probably not the best timing for that.
Yeah.
Now that we look back at the Gunther versus Rey Mysterio match last year, Santos being the new champion, do we ideally see him being given a better match to Gunther than Rey? I don't think that's the option. Will be a option right now.
Yeah.
You see Santos beating Ray at what, WrestleMania maybe?
So we got Crown Jewel, we got him versus Logan, and after that we got Survivor Series, probably him versus Gunther. What's after that? It'll be December.
We got TLC coming up.
TLC's been announced already.
Nah, TLC is coming up though. I feel like it's supposed to be around this time. Royal
I
Rumble
think
is gonna be in January.
I think January.
Yeah, I
Royal
think
Rumble.
TLC around December because they used to have Hell in a Cell around December, and they squashed Hell in a Cell, and they still got TLC. So I feel like TLC is gonna be in December.
Okay. Well, since y'all said that, I mean, Santos and Ray in the ladder match.
Ooh,
That'll go crazy.
chill out,
That will
bro.
go crazy, bro. That will go crazy.
Chill out. That should be, man.
That will
Yeah.
be beautiful. That will be beautiful.
We talked about the men's tag championships. I know there's not two separate women's championships, but I feel like they need to be mentioned. Piper Nevins and Chelsea Green are the current women's tag champions.
Chelsea Green.
Yes, the king of the WWE.
Did he get off again?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I just feel like they need
you
to
got
become.
black.
Maybe there's
You black.
a women's champion
I got my light on.
contender going into Survivor Series. I'm thinking about looking at different tag teams right now.
KC squared.
KC.
Unholy Union. They're on SmackDown. Chelsea and Piper on Raw. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
But they haven't
Unholy
been
Union.
seen in the however long, so.
Unholy Union, yeah. But they ain't had no matches for real though.
I know. I was just wanting to think about somebody from SmackDown that could possibly do it. There's no women's tag team on SmackDown other than him.
Yeah, but right now I say my dark horse team right now that I can see taking them titles off of them will have to be KC squared. KC squared. That's my dark horse team to take them titles off of them.
They deserve it.
Most definitely.
They're the longest active tag team for as far as women goes.
NXT longest reigning tag team champs. Like they
were a team before the women's championship was a team.
Yeah, like they had a undeniable chemistry, and they like the realest team that you could possibly have. Next to Sasha and Bailey, or Sasha and who else was it that she was a team with? Naomi. Like they the realest team out there. So far along that they my pick to get the next title shot in and actually win the title.
Parker said when Dakota come back to wrestle, I see her and Bailey winning.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah, that's another SmackDown tag team that could be champions.
And how long? And how long is she still not clear yet to wrestle?
But she's been on screen. She just haven't got physical yet.
Well, yeah, when she comes back, yeah, they can be they right there too. They up there.
But yeah, that was just a quick segment for them.
All right.
We did the men's tag, women's tag. Before we get into the main event, was probably going to be Seth versus Roman. Raw versus SmackDown, War Games, or just War Games in general, traditional 5-on-5 matchup. Who do you think will be in that matchup? Let's start with the Raw squad.
Before we get into who, yeah, I think either one of those can main event Seth versus Roman or the traditional. But hey, could we combine that though? Could we not have a traditional elimination 5-on-5 War Games match?
Yeah,
that would be kind of dope.
I mean, in my notes, that's what I got.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
I got War Games, but with 5-on-5, not 4-on-4, 3-on-3.
Yeah, but like elimination style, like the OG Survivor Series shit, and then put it in War Games.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think Roman and Seth gonna be in that match, or they gonna have a separate match?
Have a separate.
Okay, just making sure before we continue on. I know for just looking how it's shaping up with Adam Pearce being Raw GM, Nick Aldis being SmackDown GM.
Main event Jey Uso versus Team Jimmy Uso.
That's what I have in my notes. I have Jimmy versus Team Jey versus Team Jimmy. Of course, Jay being over Team Raw, and then Team Jimmy being SmackDown team. Cody being on Team Raw is one of my predictions.
And then Sami Zayn
solo for SmackDown. Who else there?
I got my next person I have joining Team J will have to be Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was in that match last year as part of the bloodline, but
he said,
now
I'm dead.
But now I have what do you say?
He said, but he's second string.
Who's second string?
Who's second string?
About Jimmy?
I don't know. I guess Sammy. I don't know who said that.
I thought you talking about Jimmy just because of the how they talk about the starting quarterback, second string quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, shit. That's what you put the second string on. The comment ain't finna be
Oh yeah, Sammy. He part of team. He'll be part of Team J, and for Team SmackDown for Team Jimmy, probably be Finn Balor or Damian Priest. Since they do have since they have been having that little truth, they got that truth going on right now, and Paul Heyman trying to inch his way with the bloodline, making them one of his factions too. So it can be like a little deal breaker for the blood for that to end that little feud right there. Try to end bloodline J shit, all that shit going down. So.
Parker said, "Are you not adding NXT this time to Survivor Series?"
No, they're not.
Since that NXT being added to it, I think this year is a great year to add NXT to that. They've been such a good standalone brand; they could possibly do that. They haven't teased any type of invasion or any type of brand warfare between Raw, SmackDown, and NXT yet. So I don't think this year will be that year, but this year is a great year for NXT, is what I'm saying.
I'd love to see Roman versus Seth versus the Mad Dragon.
I'm about to say the boy jacking off. Yes, sir. Who? Oh, Dom. Hey, yeah. Dom versus Gunther versus Ray.
I just thought about Gunther chopping Dominic.
Exactly, bro. And then Ray Mysterio taking his belt off.
Bow.
Yeah. That is gold. That is gold, bro.
I told you they're gonna be the time that we see Gunther turning face. He was like, Ray, don't worry about this. I got this, Ray. Bam! And
Parker
then Ray
said
come out
Don
with
would
the belt.
win. Don would
Don will,
definitely
oh
find a way
my
to win.
God, will win.
He would find a way to win that match somehow.
JD Madonna comes out.
Right. He risking his life for
He
just
risking his life for one night. Bow, chop to JD Madonna. 619, the Dominant Mysterio.
right. But no,
But
yeah,
yeah,
it's probably not a year for it. Maybe next year, if NXT can keep this role they got going on, maybe next year. I don't think this year's yet. Them reestablishing Raw versus SmackDown as a thing, I think is their goal right now.
Yeah, they reestablished that and have a great year with it. That'll actually probably be a nice little piggyback into 2024. That'll make people
Now, who's on NXT is still to be seen next year because there's gonna be a lot of movement coming up. They've been talking about Braun getting called up every year since he debuted. It seems like Miller had done a lot since he's been in NXT. Roxanne on the women's side, she's got sent to the moon from the time she stepped on NXT. Tiffany Stratton has improved so much since the 2.0 days. Chase U, if they stick together, could be a super over team going into 2024. But yeah,
the Creed brothers.
Yeah, the Creed brothers, they're another tag team that could be into the fold. But yeah, man, NXT has a lot of people right now who might not be there next year, so we can't really predict who could be in that matchup. They might still have some good, strong people to represent NXT, but right now I don't see them added to that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, back to the Raw Games match. I have Cody, Jay. I got Drew McIntyre as my third, and then Cody, KO, and Sammy for Team Raw.
Yeah, but he's not. But KO not on Raw no more. You can't put KO in that match.
My bad, Team J. It's not Team Raw. Team J.
Okay, yeah, Team J. Now this better. You can't. If he's not on, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. KO. I think KO is low key a little bit done. With that type of scene right now, and I feel like now he just trying to find his way on SmackDown. He just trying to find his way on SmackDown again.
I think he's pissed he got traded.
In a week.
Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed right now.
He's pissed he got traded.
How you gonna say he trying to find his way? He been there for a week. He ain't had a chance to do that. Nigga had one episode.
You know what I mean. Don't start no shit.
Don't start no shit.
No shit. It won't be no shit.
Hey.
Your reaction was funnier than anything. Cause don't start your shit. Don't start your shit or don't start no shit. But that's
don't start no shit. It won't be no shit.
Oh, okay. Well, you giving me more credit than I thought. I thought you said don't start your shit.
I just thought of a tag team pretty deadly becoming tag champions. That's what Parker said. Are they healthy again?
Mm-hmm.
I said it's too soon, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's too soon. They still young. They still trying to find their real identity for real.
They got an identity here.
They got an identity.
They identify as
pretty deadly.
I'm just sorry.
I'm so sweet, bro.
LMNOP community, don't cancel me. I'm sorry.
Nigga, what you just say? Did you just say LMNOP community?
I'm gonna have to fine you for that comment, Jay.
Oh God, hey, you got a $10,000 fine.
I'm so weak at you, dude.
Oh God, this nigga stupid. This nigga said LMNOP. I ain't never heard of no LMNOP community.
LMNOP BBQ.
BBQ? What the fuck is BBQ? Big white men community.
Team Jimmy or Team SmackDown, however y'all want to do it. Jimmy Solo, Dom, Damian, and Finn.
Yep. Yeet. Yeet. I agree with it. That's why I said that. I said Judgment Day versus with the bloodline because they have that truth going on with Paul Heyman.
Yep. For the same reasons.
Yeah, so they got that truth going on with Paul Heyman, and then I feel like Drew, he's gonna start coming around, especially after Crown Drew. He's gonna start coming around a little bit more. And I agree with you saying, Drew, because of the fact the fight that he just gave Sammy, like that match was fucking A1. That was a banger match.
For sure.
So yeah, I agree with that whole entire match right there.
I can
see Drew joining the team just to Claymore, Cody, or Jay.
I was just about to say I can see either him or Cody, him or KO turning on Team J.
Yeah, I see that too.
And I also can see the results of this match having a result affecting the results of Seth versus Roman. Also, I can see a situation where the truth didn't go like they wanted, and then in the Seth versus Roman match, they get involved and somehow cause Seth to lose his match, and then ultimately have Damian cash in.
Oh yeah, I see that. I can see that. Whoa!
I can't say that about Pretty Deadly. One of them are dating that Sinclair
announcer. Oh, for real?
Oh wow!
Hey, that's how you know you really in tune with your sexuality, man. I don't think I could be like Kit Wilson or what's the other nigga name?
Lil Murder.
Lil Murder. What's his name?
Lil Murder is a happily married black man and plays a gay man, an undercover gay man on a provocative show.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, what's the other dude name in Pretty Deadly? Kit Wilson.
Oh, Kit Wilson and
Elton Strong.
Elton Prince.
Yeah, Elton Prince. Elton Strong is the hashtag.
Oh my god,
so
bro! Y'all
Elton
niggas.
Prince is named after Elton John and Prince.
Yeah, I couldn't. It took me a while to put that together. but I couldn't see myself wearing what Elton Prince and Kit Wilson and Shawn Michaels and Prince and Seth Rollins today. I couldn't see myself wearing that. So they must be really in tune with their sexuality, or they must be really in tune with their chicks.
Money talks, man.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Hey, man, the popularity of P Valley, I can only imagine Lil Murder's checks.
Hey, they gonna be something for sure one day though, cause them boys entertaining as hell. They crack me up.
I mean, they're entertaining and also they can wrestle really good, bro. Their matches in NXT are really good.
Yeah, they are good in the ring. I don't think that was ever for a debate. I hope it wasn't.
So I guess we got
my
all got that bloodline Judgment Day Cammy matchup.
Y'all don't see Seth Rollins winning, so we can elevate that secondary championship, and maybe it comes by the spike heard around the world.
Oh damn!
But how do we get there though?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Hey man, it's not a prediction; it's a spoiler. Talk your shit.
It's not a spoiler. Well, that is a spoiler. We know we're gonna get it one day. But I ain't gonna lie though, if they keep him with Roman, I believe this year Solo should be in the Royal Rumble, and I believe Solo should break Roman's record.
Yeah. What is it, 12 eliminations?
Man, it's more than that. I think it's like 14.
It's 14. It's 14.
Over.
Yeah, Roman wasn't playing.
Yeah, no, he
Was
he
that
broke.
the year he had to defend the championship?
It was 2013.
Nah, that was like that year that the Shield was getting to their height, where they had that
Okay.
segment with
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had Coach K with him.
segment with Hot Rod and Roddy Piper and shit.
Okay, yeah.
But he was saying like who the best member of the Shield really is and shit. Because 2 of his eliminations was Seth and Dean.
Oh, okay. I just figured it was the year he had defended the championship. Because when he started at 1 and then got eliminated by Triple H at the end.
Mm-hmm. It seemed like it would have been that year, just because he had to start so early.
Mm-hmm.
And then Braun Strowman broke the record too, but that was in like the greatest Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
That don't count.
Yeah, that don't really count.
Damn, gotta go hold my boy Brian like that, damn.
Nigga, that's 50 people.
He don't.
Shit, we had a 40-man Royal Rumble. What you mean?
That nigga picked up a whole tractor trailer. He don't need that shit.
Man. The Roman thing got the record right.
When they do the by the numbers, they still mention them.
Yeah.
Late as hell to work.
Seth versus Roman. Yeah, I can definitely see Seth winning it to uphill the prestige of that title. Roman has done enough to present the Undisputed Championship as the best championship in all of wrestling. But the World Heavyweight Championship needs that win.
Yeah, for real. Because if you just let Seth lose it, it's still not gonna feel that big, because whether he loses to Drew, we've seen this before. If he loses to Gunther, we technically seeing it right now. The only other thing you could do is if he give it to somebody who game it is.
Night. Yeah.
But even then, I don't know. I don't want them to put LA Knight in that position, because if he win the Rumble, if he challenges Roman again, he loses. But if he challenges Seth again, it look like you ducking Roman, because you can beat Roman. So it's kind of a weird position to be in.
But anybody who
and not to mention, he did sign a 5-year deal. So as long as he is chasing that main title, there's money in them chasing that main title. It's money in it for a lot of folks. It was money in it for Jeff Hardy. It's money in it for Cody Rhodes right now. It was money in it for John Cena way back in the day. Can you go, please? Ain't nobody coming. Like, what the fuck? It was money in it for MJF. It was money in it for Daniel Bryan. Like, because, like, folks just want to see somebody overcome something so they can feel, like, I guess, attached to it, or they can relate to it. Not to mention with the whole LA Knight real story about him being this journeyman, trying shit, don't work, trying shit, don't work. But he didn't lay down. He got up and kept fucking trying. You feel me? My nigga done literally been everywhere.
Do you think if anybody chooses Seth, is it still gonna be like they ducking Roman?
The only person who legit feel like if it's Drew or Gunther, they're the only two I feel like it will feel like not a ducking, because they do got some history. Not history. Drew and Seth got history. Drew and Roman also have history. But Drew and Seth got the current, like the most recent history that's going on right now. So I feel like if he did choose Seth, it would be, vindicating and validating for him. But at the same time, it is still kind of like, damn, what about that best of the best? That nigga did tell you you'll be his favorite number 2, and here you is proving him right. But if it's Gunther, what Gunther is just like, Gunther don't care about outside noise. Gunther don't give a fuck. In his mind, he just trying to face somebody, you feel me, who we think is a disgrace to his sport. You feel me? So with him handling shit on Raw, he don't really ever have to worry about Roman or see Roman. Hell, because we barely see Roman.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
with a nigga like Seth Rollins' gimmick, the crazy suits, the laughing, the dancing, the crowd singing, shit, this must be the biggest disgrace of them all then.
Right.
In Gunther's eyes. So, like, it would still feel like a duck, but at least for Gunther, it would, like, make practical sense going along with both of their characters. But, you know, that's just a way to see it. It could still be somebody we ain't even thinking about here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about now.
Because I don't see Cody winning the Royal Rumble. I see Cody winning the Elimination Chamber.
I was just thinking that too. Cody not winning the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row.
Oh, damn. That's another pay-per-view we forgot. Elimination Chamber. I wasn't even thinking about that shit.
I didn't forget about it.
Yeah.
I did.
I mentioned on the show on both sides, the women and the men.
Elimination Chamber is in February.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mentioned it earlier on the men's side and the women's side.
Yeah.
What about to say? Damien Priest. Before we wrap up, when do you see him cash in?
I don't know. And the longer we wait, I'm scared.
Me too. I'm scared.
I just want something to be done with at this point.
If we gonna get Damien to cash in at this point, if he don't cash in on Seth, he gotta cash in on Cody.
Yeah.
But would he fail?
Wouldn't he fail? Why would he fail?
Cash in win.
Say it again.
You said cash in on Cody. You mean at WrestleMania?
No. Well, that would be so fucking mean.
Right. That's all I'm thinking about. I was like, bro, if he cashed in,
another heist of the century.
Nah, he could cash in and like cash in and say like, you feel me? Let me see. So you got WrestleMania. He could cash in at Backlash, or he could cash in at the next pay-per-view right after that. You feel me? And then let's say we get a little short run from Priest, and it's basically Cody going back and forth with Priest and Judgment Day, and we could say Cody wins it back at SummerSlam. That'll make Cody a 2-time WWE champion. You know how WWE like to do shit.
I don't want to see a stat pack.
But that's what they do. They did it with Roman. They did it with Seth. They did it with John Cena and Randy Orton.
They did it with John Moxley.
Did they?
Yeah.
You know, he only won once.
Oh, he did? Well,
yeah, he's only been a one-time champion.
All right.
You think about AJ Styles. AJ Styles beat John Moxley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what about
He said I'm finna go Christian Cage. Hey, that nigga Christian said, I know God ain't real, because Ric Flair should have been dead 20 years ago.
Bro, that nigga's a savage, bro.
Bro, God, bro. That nigga is a savage, bro.
Like, I thought MJF was the biggest asshole at AEW, but then Christian caught fire out of nowhere and been on his shit ever since.
Oh, my God.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to Christian. Shout out to MJF. Shout out to all them. But I will say AEW lets them be as good as they are on the mic, because we can't say all that shit at WWE.
Hell no.
WWE has a different audience. So.
Yeah, you can't say that shit.
Nah. You gonna have that the little girl mad again.
Bro, that shit's so funny. That Hate Me Now with Miz video is so fucking funny, bro. It's hard, but it's funny as fuck at the same
time. But yeah, man, that's all the matches cover. For the Survivor Series.
I got one random question though. I was just thinking about. I wanted to ask both of y'all to see what y'all thought about it. After Crown Jewel, even though we, trying not to talk about it too hard,
after Crown Jewel, what do y'all see going on for Zoe Stark? Because I don't want it to stop right here.
I think she probably had to rebuild her reputation because she's probably gonna eat the pin.
Yeah.
You think she's gonna be the one that get pinned?
I wouldn't say I think so. I don't want any of the other girls to get pinned. Nia just came back.
Nia to get pinned.
Nia just came back. Shayna should be top 3 in the Royal Rumble winners, so she need to stay hot. What's the match?
Facts.
Raquel.
She could eat the pin too, but then again, she has such a good 2023. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Zoe just need to rebuild her reputation. She probably could be a top 4, a final 4 in the WrestleMania in Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I feel like she'll still have a good year. I know she ain't gonna touch no belt for a while, but she'll still have a good year, I guess.
Yeah.
With
could you
the
not
women's tag division
Rhea
not being that
Nia
great right now, this would be a great opportunity for them to introduce a mid-card title for the women's. And Zoe Starks could be the first champion.
Yeah. Do you feel like Rhea pinning Nia would be valid though?
That could work storyline wise.
You said it would work storyline wise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she's been such a thorn in her side.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for a title run too, because this right here, I ain't gonna say her title run ain't been all that, but this right here got the potential to, like, you feel me, jump you from you feel me, a top 10 rank to a top 5.
They stacking the deck on her, bro, for real.
Yeah, like this. Like somebody said, this is either gonna be the worst shit on the card or it's gonna be the best shit on the card.
Especially if they add Becky Lynch to it.
Ooh.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will. I'm just saying, if they really want to stack the deck and make Rhea prove that she that bitch, that's the match.
Yeah, which makes me believe that probably will have Bayley win the Royal Rumble. Then, now that I think about it, if Bayley don't win, you know, I can see Dakota Kai maybe winning on some fluke shit, eliminate Bayley at the end. If she even cleared.
I don't think I'm about to say she cleared.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
know
have
y'all saying it's gonna be a triple
Becky, and Jay
at WrestleMania.
Huh?
Oh, hey! I know y'all was saying it could be a triple threat between Damage Control and Mania.
I don't want to see it, but yeah.
You don't want to see it just because they.
It doesn't move. It doesn't move the needle of WrestleMania and the rest of the matches surrounding that match.
Fair point.
This is WrestleMania with the possibility of having Roman versus Rock, or Roman versus Cody, the whole Jay versus Jimmy saga, Seth, or whoever the World Heavyweight Champion versus Gunther, Damian Priest, or Gunther, whoever it is at the time. It just seems like that the card be so stacked that match be kind of out of place.
Yeah.
Damage Control hasn't done much as a stable to be like, oh man, them 3 versus each other will be so great, so important.
So you don't think it can get there with the story?
It could. It just look tough with Dakota being hurt most of the time.
Yeah, those tag team title reigns are far away from now too, because they shows a while ago.
Mm-hmm. And they were so short, and they definitely stepped at those.
Oh yeah, facts. Cause
they got 3 championship reigns in less than a year.
Right. Shit, less than 6 months.
So, but we still got Kairi Sane. Just saying, Kairi Sane versus Io.
We do got Kairi Sane.
Huh?
Man, we might fuck around and get Kairi Sane versus Io versus Asuka.
That's a better triple threat.
Hell yeah, as far as in-ring, we ain't gonna understand shit they saying, but
in-ring,
it's gonna be fine.
Storyline wise, they all been connected. They all tag together.
Hey, you give me subtitles, I'm there.
Hell yeah. Yeet.
Before the women's tag division was a thing, EO and Kyrie Sane had a good partnership in NXT. Just saying.
Yeah, facts. Okay, I
So
got another
it
question
could do
now since
damage
you mentioned
control.
her.
Dakota and Bailey versus EO and Kyrie.
That'll be hard. I got another question though. Since you mentioned her, I'm gonna keep it short. If she does win, I know the public outcry. I know the public outcry would be. They'll probably be pissed. But it would be cool for that superstar to win on like their first year to win a Royal Rumble. But like if Jay win the Royal Rumble, bro, I know folks gonna be pissed.
I wouldn't be
pissed. Oh no, I wouldn't be either. But I'm just hearing it now. I know folks be pissed.
She's that star, man.
Zoe deserves it.
I have a bold take right now. Jay is going to be what we thought Sasha Banks going to be.
She going to be what we thought Sasha Banks was going to be?
The reason why I say gonna be because Sasha Banks, she is one of the greatest NXT performers ever, but her treatment on the main roster didn't add up. And she has a star power outside of WWE, as movies, Hollywood stuff, social media, just appearances, all in general. But then you got Jay, who is a former AEW TBS champion. She got the wrestling side, but then outside of wrestling, she's a notable figure. I agree and disagree. Sasha in the division.
I agree and disagree. I feel like Sasha's main roster run was great. The outside of WWE thing, Sasha do got a little star power. I didn't even know she had as much star power as she did.
Got motion.
Yeah, I didn't know that until she got outside of WWE and it kept going for her. I was just like, okay, well, shit.
But even before she left WWE, she was already on Star Wars.
But know what I'm saying? When you could keep it going,
separate
from WWE,
right.
I'm like, oh yeah, they want you.
Right, and that's the kind of the Jay factor. Jay didn't have to use WWE as a vessel to get where she needed to be. She went to AEW, a company who isn't established as WWE yet, and still became a star. And then even after she left AEW and was away from TV for a while, she became a star outside of the sport of wrestling. And now she's at WWE. WWE gonna make her an even bigger star outside of WWE.
I hope so. They better. I know one thing. Last thing I'm gonna say is I hope Marvel Studios pay attention.
Hey,
trying to tell you.
Hey, in 2 years we're gonna have the Mew saga, so they gonna be listening. Yeah, man.
I'll be in that front row.
Your weekly episode for Titletown Wrestling, man. I've been Karan, Casey, Goodell. My boy J-Rock and TK joined me today, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me on this show. Couldn't do it without y'all, man. Please shout yourselves out before we head out.
Oh, yeah. If you want your computers fixed, you feel me? Shout me out. Catch us at Office Depot, you feel me? I'm here 3 to 8:30. Nah, for real. Y'all follow me on Instagram at jdub. That's j.dub2_. Follow me on Snap, Facebook at Jalen Davis. Go ahead, my boy.
Oh, well, yeah, like I said in the beginning of the show, y'all can follow me on TikTok at TKJackson7, on YouTube, King Jackson Gaming, Twitch, same thing as my YouTube, Facebook at TK Jackson, Snapchat to Marcus Jack so far. Peace.
Yes, sir, man. Please follow me at Titletown TV _KC on all social media platforms. Karan Twin Cadell on Facebook, YouTube, Titletown TV, as well as Apple, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcast needs from. This has been Titletown Wrestling. I'll see y'all next time. You guys have a good night and enjoy.
Peace.
Shout out TT.